Hey guys, Scott here. I just recently cleared every Night Lord solo with the Raider before the patch that buffed solo, and I was surprised to find a lot of people consider the Raider to be weak, when I think he's probably the easiest character in the game to play solo. With that, I wanted to give a very quick little guide on how to win every single solo run as the Raider. First up, the Raider is a bit tankier than the other classes. He has more vigor and also has more built-in damage reduction with his skills, and swinging large weapons in Elden Ring gives built-in damage reduction as well during the animations. I really don't think any class in Nightreign can be considered a dedicated tank, as this isn't really like an MMO and you can technically just never take damage, but the Raider is definitely harder to kill than most, which makes his solo runs much easier. One of the most important things to understand about using colossal weapons, which are the Raider's weapons of choice, is stance damage. Stance damage is basically how quickly it takes to stagger an enemy, which lets you critically strike them. Colossal weapons have by far the highest stance damage in the game, so stance breaking becomes both an offensive and defensive tool for the Raider. Sometimes in a dire situation, actually going on the offensive and jump attacking a boss can not only give you a massive damage from a stagger critical hit, but also give you time to drink your flask as the boss has to get back up. Unfortunately, unlike Sekiro, there's no visual stagger bar on enemies. Fortunately though, the stagger values are almost identical to base Elden Ring, so if you've ever used heavy weapons in the base game, you'll have a very good feel for how long something takes to actually get staggered. By default, the best speed to stance damage ratio you have with colossal weapons is the jumping heavy. Now, there is a bit of a meme in the original Elden Ring about brain off strength build, just unga bunga jump attack spamming, but unironically, this is one of the strongest things you can do. Charged heavies typically do more stance damage, but usually take way too long of playing solo, so get very comfortable with jumping heavy attacks. For a very, very loose guide on how many heavy jumping attacks it takes to stagger enemies, small enemies will typically be staggered by 1, medium enemies by 2, and large or very heavily armored enemies by 3. There are outliers from these patterns like Crucible Knights, which typically take about 4 jumping heavy attacks to stagger, and some enemies like Ancient Dragons are just completely immune to being staggered. I wish there was a better way to show you all of these values, but outside of looking at a literal glossary of numbers, it's best to just feel things out as you learn the game. Bigger things typically take more hits to stagger. All that being said, get comfortable with jump attacks and staggering enemies, as this is both an offensive and defensive action, which is crucial to solo play. As for the Raider's abilities, his first, Retaliate, is extremely useful for, again, both offense and defense. Retaliate has 2 forms, the basic Stomp and the Headbutt, and the superpowered Stomp and Exploding Punch. You get the superpowered form by just simply taking damage. This damage does not have to be taken during the use of Retaliate. You'll know when your Retaliate is supercharged by the steam-like effect emanating from your character. The basic Retaliate staggers as if a regular colossal weapon hit, and the charged-up version staggers almost every single thing in the entire game, including bosses and Night Lords. Of extremely important note, you take almost no damage while using Retaliate. This can be used in extremely dangerous situations where you're surrounded or you're in an AoE that you're just not going to be able to dodge. During the entire animation, you'll take about 90% less damage, so yet again, this remains both an offensive and defensive tool. Probably the most important and best thing about Retaliate is that it costs no stamina, and you regenerate stamina during its animation. This means you can spam jump attacks, burn all your stamina, retaliate, continue to stun the enemy, then have all your stamina back, then continue to stun the enemy. Everything but extremely large enemies can be permanently stun locked using this technique, and Retaliate has a very short cooldown as well. Retaliate, even uncharged, deals stance damage similar to like a jumping heavy attack as well. So, for example, a Crucible Knight would be staggered from 3 jumping attacks and a single uncharged Retaliate. Now, charge Retaliate interrupts almost all actions, including Night Lord mechanics. For example, the shield on Libra, where you normally have to break the runes around the arena to prevent his power-up, can simply just be hit with a charged headbutt to negate the entire mechanic. Maris's annoying sleep phase can be skipped, and any scary attack from any enemy in the game can likely be interrupted if the Retaliate is charged. Considering you'll be jump attacking and trading like a caveman, it will be charged a lot. Next, Raider's ultimate art summons a giant stone totem in the ground. Again, it can be used offensively or defensively. Costing no stamina, it can be used to maintain aggression on a boss while Retaliate is off cooldown. It can interrupt every single enemy in the game, no matter what they are doing and no matter how big they are. And like the other ultimate arts, you are invincible while casting it, which means it's great as a defensive tool as well. Very often, you will interrupt the enemy and also be propelled to a safe area where you can drink your flask and then return to the fight whenever you're ready. The totem also grants a significant boost of damage to you and nearby allies in a fairly large area around it, and it also has an absolutely massive AoE, so using it when completely surrounded by Gladius's split form, for example, can do extremely high overall damage. I don't recommend using it just as like a damage buff. Definitely save it for crucial moments in fights and think of the damage buff as kind of like a nice bonus. As for relics, unfortunately, most of the best relics in the game for Raider are only unlocked after defeating the final Night Lord. The best mods you can find for Raider are partial HP restoration upon post-damage attacks and taking attacks improve attack power. The first is essentially just the Bloodborne mod, allowing you to Unga Bunga trade with enemies and recover life as quickly as you lose it. Taking attacks improve attack power does exactly what it says, and you will be trading a lot with the Raider. Other than that, he has a few class-specific relics that boost his totem or give you additional damage when trading with retaliate, but I don't find them to be particularly impactful. Because you will take a lot of damage, even when playing correctly, maxing out your flasks is a must. Make sure to get all 3 churches during your runs. In terms of upgrades, always focus on things that involve damage reduction, either physical or elemental, and always focus on increased healing from your flasks. Other than that, this isn't really a guide for a generic optimized route for the game, as there are plenty of those already, so feel free to check those out for the general gameplay flow. Sometimes showing is better than telling, though, so the rest of this video will simply be a full run of my first attempt at killing the Night Lord solo before they nerfed, or buffed solo, I guess. You'll notice I do absolutely nothing impressive here and trade like an absolute idiot. This is just the Raider way. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments, and thank you for watching. Yes, we do love big fuck-off weapons in this house. Always. Few churches are really close. Oh, do I have the rot thing in the bottom right? I haven't actually fully done the rot thing. I wandered there, I got rotted, and then died. It was ass. Classic swinging over the head. There should be another rat here. Why is there only 2 rats? Oh, it's because this is the junk. Nope. What the fuck? This is a incantation thing, right? Yeah. That's weird. There's supposed to be a fucking trash group there, but there just wasn't for some reason. I guess we'll kill these. Any major difference between Recluse and normal caster build? Yeah, your spell selection is infinitely more limited. So it's kind of boring. Playing Recluse the most, like, it's honestly my least favorite class in the game. Which is a real shame. Because, you know, I fucking love casters. Is the map the same? The map is the same, but it can have 1/5 of it be randomized with something called a shifting earth event. Let's go up here. If the FP regain things, you have such a short window to get it. Yeah, and the worst part about that is in solo, you can only get it off of yourself, which means you have to cast a spell and then suck and then cast a spell and then suck. So you're doing basically half the damage per second. And it's just really unpleasant to do by yourself. Not a fan. Revenant has to get innate ways to get... Are you saying she needs to have them? Because yes, I agree. Revenant also is just kind of fucked in solo. You'll just run out. Yeah, I've seen Blessed do Talisman. Are they changing anything else? I don't think so. Just free revive and more runes. That's all I saw. What? Over his fucking head. Love an Executor? Yeah, Executor seems really fun. He's probably the most fun character in the game. Sure. Solo frustrating and fun at the same time. Yeah, I originally found solo incredibly fucking annoying. But that's because I was playing Recluse. And solo Recluse is probably the least fun thing in the entire game. It fucking sucks. It is miserable. So that's probably why I was having such a terrible time with it. Now that I'm playing like an actual like better character for it, it's not bad. It's not bad once you know what you're doing. I mean, yeah, that too, obviously. That's nice. Just gonna go church to the right. Solo sucks when the Night Lord face is designed for 3 people like the dog. Yeah, that was my major complaint with it too. Like, yeah, the boss will do less damage and you'll do effectively more damage to it, and that's cool and all. But then it still splits into 3 things when you're clearly supposed to have 3 things helping you, like, you know, doing the actual fight itself. So it's, yeah, it's kind of meh. Of my Solar Recluse no weapons challenge yesterday, thanks. I was gonna do it, but I felt like garbage. Yeah, I'm not fighting that. It's pretty good. Go mid after this, I think. Yeah, nope. When's PvP Nightreign? Dustbloods? It's not till next year. Sadly. He's so cute, he thinks I'm gonna fight him. What's confirmed tomorrow? There is a solo patch where you're gonna get a free revive by default and you'll get more runes. Honestly, not having a free revive by default was a pretty stupid decision in my opinion. Oh man, I'm using this. I don't know what the hell they were thinking. Not giving a free revive by default in a game like this. You can play for 40 minutes, make 1 minor mistake, and that's it. Your run's dead. Like, what? You can make a PvP VR out of this and you genuinely love it? Well, that's what the Dustbloods is basically gonna be, so yeah. I'm looking forward to it. Where's the... Oh, there it is. Stone sword key. Can't believe the Switch is out in like a week. I know, it's gonna be crazy playing the no games that it has. That soon? Yeah, it's at that soon. $4K Animal Crossing? Oh boy. Improve fire attack power. That's not bad. I don't want to play the wheelchair basketball game. What the fuck is the wheelchair basketball game? Oh, is that a game launching with the Switch too? Yeah, I don't know. Can't say it'd be my first pick, but I'm sure it's fine. What do we got? What the fuck is this? Dude, some of these bosses are just ass. What the fuck is this? Will someone attack me? Enemy AI knows you're alone, doesn't try to gank you. Yeah, it definitely is modified a little bit, which, thank God. Because holy shit, that'd be terrible. Yeah, like see how they're kind of like walking around like that instead of charging me? That's nice. I'm glad they at least thought of that, you know? Hate Raider's unique boost set. I love the running R2. This running R2 I wish was an actual Elden Ring for heavy weapons. Holy fuck, that's so useful. Probably get started on mid, but I'm not gonna be able to really finish it. Got his remembrance last night? Nice. I'm kind of hoping we get the Crucible Knights. Crucible Knights is the best one. Love Crucible Knights. Just playing a smaller Godfrey. Yeah, I'm literally just like mini Horaloo. That's the best part. Nice. Fuck this thing. That was not a jumping attack. What? What are you swinging at, Raider? Ugh. What are you fucking swinging at? Oh, I'm getting tilted. Colossal weapon R2 tracking, dude, it's so tilting sometimes. Oh my god. That wasn't even a red eye one. Feel like you miss like that way often with this big boy. I mean, that's like that. It's like that in Elden Ring too. It's incredibly annoying. I want something better than this. He poised that slam attack. Yeah, Crucible Knights have insane poise. Alright, let's kill the red-eyed one, and then we should have to go mid after this. Much worse at fighting these ones. Oh, or am I? Yes. Ugh. God, that's delayed as fuck. That's a jump attack. How's that not a stagger? Does this game actually work it? I think it's worth it. It's just barely worth it, but it is worth it. Didn't expect to enjoy this game as much as I have. Like, I don't know. It is like the most 8 out of 10 for me ever. Ooh, a Giza's wheel. It's kind of nice. Where do we have to go? God damn it. It's always as far away as possible, isn't it? But the story of Nightreign, I have no idea. I have no idea what the hell the story of this game is. Nightreign stories post Elden Ring? I don't know, maybe. You've been getting 24/7 Lancey extra 2 bosses? Or for 2 nights? Oh, that's ass, dude. I'm sorry. Still not finding that tree spirit. What's the thing on this? Oh, it's just actually spinning wheel. Plus 60 gas speed. That's crazy. It could be so much better. Yeah, that's probably the worst part about this game is it's so close to being insanely good. But they kind of just like, I don't know, half-assed it, I guess. Top 3 characters? Raider, Iron Eye, and honestly for support, Duchess is pretty insane, but in terms of playing, I don't know. Recluse, when she gets like good spells and shit, is insane support, but yeah, Wilder's very solid too. Honestly, Wilder's the best solo character in this game. Did I go to this church? Yeah, that's where I spawned. Ugh. Guardian's your main? Guardian, I find a little annoying. Because his dodge is very weird, you know? That's actually really nice. What the? Really nice for the little guys. Yeah, Iron Eye is very, very good. Mark is great. His ultimate is great. His distant revives are great. He's just very good. Oh my god. I swear to God. I will free aim this shit. What do we got? No, it's fine. Oh, I can't see. Oh, right in the fucking balls. It's fucked up, man. You gonna die so fast solo? Oh, yeah. He's very weak. One more jump attack should be stagger. It's only 14k. These are all useless. Anyone feel like the end game or like the night boss rewards are just always shit? I don't know. I always feel like they're just not good. No. I'm on PC. What do you like so much about Raider? I like his ability to interrupt attacks. Honestly, he's very good at staggering bosses out of their own mechanics. Fuck. Being able to stagger bosses out of mechanics is extremely useful. Honestly, this barely even gets me where I want to go. I'm trying to get to that church. Plus then shit per fart or cast a dookie every time you sprint. Yeah, I'm more excited about the actual rewards from like the random world bosses and shit. Like they're way better. Fuck, I didn't check out the Scarlet Rot event. I'll do this so many world bosses in there. Yeah, I feel like it's too late now. I feel like you kind of have to commit an entire day to that, but I really need to check it out at some point. Swamp Solo bosses? Fuck, man. I haven't cleared the Crucible Knights, though. It's so far away, too. Have I cleared the Eternal City? No, I've only gotten it to spawn once. Wish Sword Sprint would walk over tiny obstacles like rocks. Yeah, that'd be nice. It's so cool. Like I said, I went there one time, but I didn't know where to go. I got kind of lost. I play Elden Ring. You didn't know that? How the fuck? I played Elden Ring for like a year straight. Are map events random? Mostly, yeah. Let's fight this. I hate Loretta because You don't get anything from this. Like I said, you just get one little attack. Let me visceral the horse. That's what I'm saying, dude. Why don't I get to visceral the horse? Fuck. That's a really late roll. Honestly, you're annoying. Stand still. Thank you. No. Delay. Damn, Loretta kind of fucks, eh? Whew. Painful. Damage negation while casting spells. Well, thank God. That's what I was looking for. This is the main element missing from the build. I don't know. Do I do Crucible Knights or do I fuck with the... I feel like if I go to the Scarlet Rot area, it's gonna kick me out. Whatever. How do we get up there? Jar Cannon, though. Jar Cannon is fine if you're not by yourself. What am I gonna do? Just melee Jar Cannon people? Ugh. Okay, no. We're good. Alright, I think we're supposed to go to the fort first, right? I've never actually done the swamp before. Technically you don't have to? Yeah, but it... Don't you just get perma Scarlet Rotted if you don't? How we can get up here? It's not even like you're standing in the water. You just get rotted just for existing. It sucks. Like climbing a mountain in an Elder Scrolls game? Yeah, a little bit. So what do you actually do here? Is there a boss to kill to get something? Your boss? Not your boss. Holy shit. Prompt, shut up. Attacks inflict rot, but that's only my main hand, so that's useless. Oh, actually that's useful. Rotted Will Blessing located. That's what we're looking for. Okay. God, I feel like you just don't have enough time to do this shit. They give you so little time for this. Like, I'm not even gonna get through the Crucible Knights now. Way less poise damage though, Jojo. Oh, is that it? Interesting. Yeah, I wish like it was like 5 minutes longer each day or something. Like it's so close. What do here? Give to me. Thank you. Sweet. And I know that can be random each time, which is kind of neat. All right, what do we got here? Draconic Tree Sentinel. Good. If there's anything I wanted to fight, it was more Tree Sentinels. Solar Recluse one? I'm not doing that. I tried it. It's fucking miserable, dude. It is the least fun thing you can do in this game. Uh-oh, freaked out. Big bleed. Ugh. Are there so many Tree Sentinels? I don't fucking know, man. Ooh, longer iframes. That's actually really sweet. Big fan of that one. Does it give light rolling? No, it just gives an empowered roll. You don't go any further. Light roll is just distance. Still pretty low level, though. No, I don't have time to fight that fucking asshole. He's just gonna jump around for 20 minutes until the zone closes. It's like leveling adaptability. Yeah, pretty much. I'm still only level 11. I feel like I need more, man. Ugh. Okay, these are easy. Hey, Bagel. Thank you for the 5 gift subs, dude. Appreciate it. And Buddy locked himself in my room again. I'm getting so sick of this little shit, dude. Fuck. It worked out. Thank you so much, Bagel. They're tree avatars. I mean, whatever. At least they're easy as fuck. I should have done that charge. But yeah. Hate this. What's an upgrade that gives you random runes and FP sometimes? It's from one of the events. I forget which one it's from. Any tips at better parrying in Clair Obscure? Nah, you just have to see the attacks a lot. That's it. I'll take a butcher knife. Fuck it. Yeah, we're pretty close. I probably got time for one more. Who's this? Oh, fuck that. No. I fucking hate gargoyles. I'm happier to just be leveled. I'm just happier to be level 12. It's fine. Is Pursuer in this game? For some reason, no. You would think this is like the most Pursuer adjacent game ever, but nope. Such a strange decision. Yeah, like they literally have a Pursuer Margit, but they don't have a Pursuer. Ah! Ah! It's not gonna be what I got. Huh. Honestly, I should have kept the improved fire damage negation because the final boss does do fire. Is Raider the best for solo? No, I'd say probably Wilder is, or even Executor if you get a parrying. Are you still following me? Jesus Christ. Wait, why'd I grab that? I don't need that at all. I'm literally immune to rot. Grease could be useful. Worth a try. Can you just eat shit? No, it's gonna be... Who said Lanciax? Who put this evil upon me? God damn it. Fucking hate Lanciax so much. Actually worst Knight 2 boss in the entire game. Placidusax? I would love to fight Placidusax. Placidusax is actually a cool boss. This boss is ass. I mean, like, Night Lord's done? All of them except the last. The second phase, it just, I keep dying. You guys are so annoying. Oh, I haven't done Noster solo. I've done all of them solo except Noster. Noster fucking sucks solo melee. I hate it. God, I hate this motherfucker so much. He's way too tanky. You're immune to rot, right? I'm like 99% sure. Nightreign scale for solo? A little bit. Not very well, but a little bit. Imagine ever staggering. Couldn't be you. Bro, do ancient dragons literally ever stagger? Fucking 5 jumping attacks? 6? That's it, he just won't stagger. I do actually think they have infinite poise. I wasn't even playing Placidusax's theme. How dare you stand where he stood? Yeah, I've hit him 56 times, so he just won't stagger. They don't even have the decency to take more damage on their head. Honestly, the worst part about them, I hate. Can you get the fuck out of the fog, please? Oh, I actually bled him. Probably least favorite boss? Yeah. This is probably the worst Night 2 boss in the game. I love seeing what's happening. This is not cinema. Nothing about this fight is cinema. This fight is anti-cinema. Just fucking die. Still not dead. Ugh. It's bad cinema, fair, yeah. That's just pretty solid. Low rating on Rotten Tomatoes? Yes. Absolutely low rating. Ancient Dragons couldn't stagger in base game too. Was that true? I could have sworn you did. Romp, I can't tell if you're trolling or just actually being that annoying. If you're trolling, well done. I'm falling for it. 13's not great. I am rocking pure physical, so we do want this too. All right. Get my ass beat by this guy again. I've only fought him twice, so I'm really bad at this boss. Spoilers, by the way, if you guys haven't seen the last boss, I would leave. All right. I kind of want to save rock grease for next phase. Hello. He's so weak. This is not the boss. This is the boss's intro cutscene. Classic. An unpronounced attack. I hate my life, dude. I've missed so many fucking attacks. It's just... Ah! I'm trading a lot. Yep. I swear to God, there's zero tracking when you do jump attacks. I don't have enough heals for the second phase. He would literally be dead by now. He would actually just straight up be dead. Well, I mean, his first phase would be over. If I didn't miss fucking 62 jumping attacks. No stagger? There we go. This is John Nightlord. This is not John Nightlord. The next guy is John Nightlord. Who for some reason doesn't have a transition cutscene because I guess they were lazy. That's John Nightlord. Oh, I always forget there's a follow-up to that. Oh, we have plenty of time to dodge after that, okay. Got a follow-up? He's still going. I think I only have time for backstab. Less damage. Oh my god, that turn has so much range, it's crazy. And I forget to follow up every time! Fucking shit, man, I always forget. I never fucking do this right. Ugh. Yeah, I never do that right. I don't know if you dodge it or just roll it. You probably just roll it.
Oh my god, it's John Nightreign.
It is John Nightreign.
This boss literally just kicked my shit out, man.
He's hard as fuck, but he's like classic FromSoft fun. This is a good boss. I really like this boss a lot. I'm risking the stagger. No! Cringe! He was so close to stagger. I got half health left, but... Dude, chill. Well, that actually revived me with a lot of health. Surprising. Stagger him out of it. Nope, he didn't give a shit. He just didn't care. I think jumping, that's the right call. Oh, I'm panic rolling. Fuck. Is Moonlight Greatsword? Of course he does. He's a FromSoft boss. Follow up, follow up. Ah, I remember this time, fucker. Oh, he's gonna be so close, but not quite. Why am I doing a charge attack? Fleet proc! It went over his head! Stagger, stagger. Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh, that's the first time I beat. Ugh. Feels good, man. God, that stagger. And then me doing the charged R2 and the attack goes over my head. Cinema.